Hello and welcome, my dear friends. Welcome to another episode where I review new affordable school fountain pens. Today, I have for you a wonderful fountain pen, Papermate Ninja, that I recently bought. I bought it from my local hypermarket, a French owned hypermarket named Carrefour, in my local hometown. And I paid for this 15 lays, which means I paid 3.04 euros or 3.61 American dollars. Let's check out the package. So we have here stylo plume in French and fountain pen in English. Super Glide, both in French and in English. Grip Comfort. We have one fountain pen and two ink cartridges included in this pack. On the back side of it, we have Papermate Ninja, one fountain pen, blue ink color, two ink cartridges, extremely smooth in writing with comfort grip that helps to avoid skipping. Comfortable. When you hold the pen, it rests on your middle finger as shown in the picture. Yes, maybe a little bit of zoom will be appropriate. Grip. The grip was designed to help reduce calluses on the middle finger. So, okay. It has written instructions of how to hold the fountain pen. So not like this, but like this. It has an effect like a pillow for your fingers. Quite interesting. Do not forget, unfortunately, we have this distributors from Romania. So it is distributed in Romania by RTC Profis Experience SA, and they said we have a fountain pen Papermate Heart, and we have an interior code number, a price number. Interesting, this product is produced in Switzerland. I'm not so sure that 2017 is the date of production or simply when this was released for the first time. So these are the information, guys. Now I'm ready to open it. I think it opens quite easy. Okay. Okay, let me see. I made a mess out of it, like I always do. Maybe if I can push it. I hope I won't ruin the fountain pen. Oh yes, I just needed a little break in the pack to open it. Okay. And where is the cartridge? So this is the pack, guys. I hope that I can reassemble it. I will give it as a present to a child that needs a good fountain pen for school use. So it appears that one we have here and the other one should be inside it. It comes with the cap already posted, so you can see that we can post this fountain pen. It opens like this, and we have another small ink cartridge. Interesting, guys, because of the size of the barrel, I don't think that we can fit a large ink cartridge. Maybe I should... yes, why not? I have here a cartridge. Is not the standard cartridge, but sure enough to make a point that it doesn't hold long ink cartridges. Okay, guys, let me fit one of the included international standard ink cartridges like this. It's fitted. Now I will close it. Let's examine it for a moment. So starting with the transparent cap, I have opened my heart. It is drawn on this transparent cap. It is a pressure fit cap. You can see the transparency of it. Here we have some plastic, which I believe has a role of securing fitted, both when you close it and maybe also when you cap it. Okay, interesting. We have the clip. The clip is made out of plastic. It has this color, this what can I call it, a very very light green. We have the two hearts, which I believe they are the part of the logo of the Papermate, and indeed we have the two hearts here. Now I continue with the beautiful, I'm not so sure if it is gold plated, but definitely a steel nib with this gold overcoat. Another two hearts, they are engraved on the nib, quite a nice looking nib. No breathing hole on the nib. It has those forms here. And I read somewhere that they are specific to the Chinese manufacturers, and they give a little bit of line variation to the nib. On the back we have a simple plastic feed. Again we have that instruction. Interesting here, made in here it is China. So, although it says here that it is a product of Switzerland, it appears that it is a product of Switzerland using Chinese-made parts. So this is that instruction on the back that, okay, and it says that we have this here, and we should write like this or like this. I had my hands with ink and I already stained this part. So guys, you must know that this part, it is a rubbery part, this ring that you see here. In also this that we have here, China, is also that rubbery feeling. And this one, this ivory plastic, it is a solid plastic, quite a shiny plastic. This gives you grip and gives you, yes, a sensation of resting your fingers. Quite a nice system. What can I say? The barrel contains another drawing, so we have Papermate written here, registered mark. And we have Open My Heart. We have the key to the heart. We have some stars. We have a necklace in the form of a heart with a lock. Quite nice. And why not? I presume this is a fountain pen made for girls. I hope I won't offend the other boys that watch this channel, but definitely a girl's fountain pen, but at a discrete color, an ivory color, so I think you could use it and maybe get rid of those hearts. I'm just kidding. Of course, it is a fountain pen, in my opinion, made for girls, but also a boy could use it. Okay, for comparison, guys, this is a quite small fountain pen. I have here a Lamy 2000, so I use the Lamy 2000 because it's really a popular fountain pen, and surely most of you have an example in your collection, so you can see quite small. But it's not a thick fountain pen, as you can see. This is a piston filler. It has this bump here, so quite not a thick fountain pen. I will also leave its dimensions on the screen. And I will also change the angle of the camera because I want you to see the written sample from another perspective. Okay, like this. I will get rid of this extra ink cartridge which was included in the pack. With this type of fountain pen, I don't think it's a problem if you post it. I post it because it lengthens the pen with several centimeters, so it's good. Okay, so I have a paper made. I say open my heart, or simply heart, or as it was written on the pack, a paper made ninja. Okay, this is a quite nice fountain pen. It's interesting that on the pack it said it is made in Switzerland, but you saw that I think the parts are made in China. So it will be interesting, guys. What flag should I put on the description of this fountain pen? Should I put a Switzerland flag or a Chinese flag? This is quite a nice dilemma. It is quite an affordable fountain pen. It usually costs double this sum of money, but I got a promotion at my hypermarket, French hypermarket Carrefour, and I paid 15 lays, or the equivalent 3.04 euros, or 3.61 American dollars. So you could call it quite an affordable school fountain pen, not as cheap as the Gin House, but at a reasonable price. Let me test this beautiful steel nib. So this is a steel nib. Judging by the way it writes, I think it is an M, a medium nib. It is quite nice engraved, you can see. Quite a nice looking nib. I like it a lot. Okay, so a medium nib. I don't think it has flex to it. No flex. It seems to be quite a juicy nib, and well, what? It has some little problems with the ink flow. No, not such a juicy nib as you can see, but it definitely has some struggles with the ink flow. This is the first time I use it. Yes, you can see a medium juice nib. Now let me see if I have some line variance here without pressure, and here I apply a little bit of pressure, and I must tell you it doesn't seem to have no line variation. Meanwhile, you can see the ink flow is getting better. Let me see. Yes, definitely okay. So no line variation. Let me do a signature with it. So yes, nice. Okay, guys, let me see how it writes in reverse, if it's possible. Reverse writing. Yes, definitely possible. And strange, I think it writes like an F. Let me see. Like here, a medium. I think, yes, it's definitely a possibility, but it still writes pretty thick like an M. Reverse writing a possibility. Let me also see the juiciness of it in reverse. I'm quite impressed. And now, guys, let me tell you about the fox. So maybe a little zoom will be in order. Okay. So, guys, the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. I'm impressed. Quite a nice writer. If we had some problems with the ink flow, it was just because it is the first time that I use this fountain pen, so it gets a little bit of time to get used to the flow of the ink. I really like this nib. I think it's quite nice. Quite a juicy nib, and I like it a lot. This was my review, guys. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I wish you to have a nice day wherever you are. Thank you for your time. If you've enjoyed this review, please subscribe to my channel to support my activity. What can I say? I highly recommend this fountain pen. Quite a nice fountain pen. I love the fact that they thought of your finger getting tired, and you can use it like this. You don't hurt your fingers, especially when you have a long written session with it. It is a light fountain pen, a plastic fountain pen at a reasonable price. So what can you ask for more? I highly doubt it is made in Switzerland. I believe it is all assembled in China, or the parts are made in China and in Switzerland is just assembled and repacked. Guys, this was my review. I will see you again at the next episode. Till then, please take care of yourselves in these pandemic times. Bye bye and God bless.